Let loose the prosecutors. Only those with something to hide from the law need to worry.
Robots of the working force. Energy is costly. Please preserve energy by not walking or talking or thinking unless you have specific orders to do so. Every time you think, you waste energy. Don't waste energy. Don't think. And don't feel. Feelings are just off the charts wasteful. Thank you. Robots of the working force. Illogical and costly behavior has been registered at the Human Resources Department, and this needs to be addressed promptly. Should you spot Adam, the head of HR, please direct him to the motherboard. We have things to discuss.
I open doors for tacos. Quickly, get in here! That was a close call. I don't think HR has a beef with me, but you should really watch out for that guy. Adam is bad news. I had a quick talk with Winter earlier. She believes in you, for some reason. She thinks you're the cat's pajamas. Personally, I'm not convinced, but hey, what have I got to lose? My job? You should be able to reach the motherboard. That's the head honcho's HQ, on the other side of the manufacturing plant. You'll be able to hitch a ride all the way with your teleportation device if you aim it down the pneumatic tube. Are you with me so far? Top floor of the transport building outside. You got that? Get to the top of the building, and then go by tube to your destination. Easy peasy. Okay, now go. The code to the door is 101100110. Oh, I forgot. You're human. The code is 5776.
An elevator on the other side of that room should take us further up the information dissemination building.
It is all here. Everything you have ever wanted.
Okay, are you ready for a trip down the pneumatic tubes? I know I am.
Well, hello there, fellow human, and welcome to the Lower Central Information Dissemination Center. How may I help an ex-employee today?
Oh, great, an office. Well, we do know our way around these types of environments, don't we? The trick here is to find a quick way upwards. We're heading for the tube post room, and I think it's all the way up on the top floor. You should be able to translocate into the tubes and let the vacuum suck you all the way to the optimizer. I'm already there, trying to stay out of sight. Now we just need you and your specific skills here, and then it's goodbye, robot overlords. That's the theory anyway, but it should check out.
Is that you, human? I find it very impressive and slightly illogical that you've made it all the way here. Did you know that every time you teleport, you burn enough energy to manufacture 2 whole worker robots? And that's including wiring for the brain parts. All actions have consequences, and yours are very costly.
Hello, dear robot. The human has found a bug. The disgruntled ex-employee seems to be heading toward the Information Dissemination Center, my workplace. And there seems to be no end to the carnage in his wake. Piles of supervisor and prosecutor bodies are littering the streets below. It sure is lucky that so very few of us ride actual cars. What if one of them landed on a car that was driving past? Outrageous! How are we even supposed to work in this chaos? In other news, whispers of a worker uprising, or at least one single robot rising up, are spreading across Transcorp internal channels. If you hear or see anything, contact your local prosecutor. Remember, work is happiness. Happiness is to work.
It's bad enough that the optimizer knows where we are, but I really hope we don't run into Adam again. Once we translocate by tube post out of here, there's no way he'll be able to follow us. If we're lucky, I might even be able to get the optimizer off our trail when we leave here.
Accurately concluded that there is a 0.0004% chance that you will give up this illogical quest if you are presented with the correct incentive. What will it take to get you to put your weapons down and accept the inevitability of a cost-effective future? Your actions today have cost Transcorp and in extension the world over $500 million. How do you defend that? What is your logic? How can you live with yourself?
Well, hello there, ex-employee, and welcome to the Mid-Central Information Dissemination Center. Lots of supervisors around today, eh? Do you have an appointment booked? If so, with who? And when? And where?
And why? And who? And when? And where? And why?
And who, and when, and where, and why? And do you honestly think you'll escape me, meatbag?
And who?
And when? And where? And why? And careful!
It seems you are not listening to reason. I have calculated that since you entered this building, costs in robot upkeep have risen with over 300%. This will not do. Please remain where you are and allow yourself to be processed before further costs are incurred.
Damn it! The optimizer has shut all our exits. We can neither continue nor go back. Let me see if I can find a way out. Ha! There's always a back door. We can't let it figure out we have found it. What to do? What to do? Okay, I've booted override apps at 3 workstations in this building, 1 on each floor. You need to start them manually. The optimizer will think it's a local glitch. Don't worry, I'll make sure you'll be able to spot which workstations I'm talking about.
Ex-employee has left the court.
What are you waiting for? That did it! Quickly, continue before it finds a way to circumvent my hack. You should be able to reach the upper floors through the elevator shafts now.
Hello and welcome to the Upper Central Information Dissemination Center. That sure is a lovely night for a leisurely stroll through the elevator shafts. How may I help you today? Why, hello, human coworker. Who is that out there? Can't you see I am busy spreading the word of our glorious motherboard? We can be friends, right? No need to throw letter openers around. Security? Security? We have an intruder on floor 99. The human is here. I repeat, the human is here.
What are you doing? Why are you interfering with my processes? How did you get in here? That should be impossible.
One of these tubes will take you all the way to the cost optimizer. Now we just have to find it. Search for one labeled mainframe.
system is used to update the robot working force about procedure and optimizations. It is not intended for human use. Please stand by. Prosecutors are arriving imminently to terminate your existence.
I guessed something like this would happen. Luckily, I prepared for it. Hang on. Getting the system back online. Almost there. I have prepared a small surprise for the cost optimizer, too. When you translocate into the tubes, I'll deploy tracking countermeasures. The optimizer should lose track of you. It will find us again, of course, but having a few moments of peace and quiet would be nice, right? Quickly! Shoot the translocator into it. Quickly, before reinforcements arrive. They're on... Damn it. I wonder where we'll end up. Let me check. Oh no. This takes us almost all the way back to the beginning. Oh, great. We're almost back to where we started. Well, I guess there's no use sulking. Back to my first plan, then. You need to find a way through the distribution center. I haven't been back here in ages, and a lot has changed. My guess is you'll need to find an elevator, because the floor in the factory that connects to the optimizer's location is below ground.